In today's digital age, online courses have become increasingly popular for individuals seeking to expand their knowledge or skills. With the convenience of learning at one's own pace, many people have taken the advantage of this opportunity to acquire new information. However, creating an online course is not as easy as it seems. Many individuals fall into the common traps that can severely impact the success of their course. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 mistakes people make when creating online courses and how to avoid them. Hi, I'm Michael, and I help entrepreneurs and business owners generate income by offering transformation through online courses and programs. And my mission is to help you build a business around the lifestyle that you truly desire. Whether you're a business owner, entrepreneur, course creator, or coach, consultant, you're working a typical 9 to 5 maybe to work a side hustle, I truly believe that right now is the best time to go all in with an online course. And I believe that everyone has a skill set or knowledge that they can share with the world and productize to generate income. If you'd like to learn more about how my students create and sell profitable online courses, making 5 figures per month or 6 figures without the tech headache, spending hours on social, paid ads, or breaking the bank, then click the link below in the description or go to easymasterclass.com. So let's dive right into the 5 mistakes. The first mistake here is creating a course before validating demand. And so creating a course before validating the demand for it can be a common mistake that course creators make. You may be excited about the idea you have and want to bring it to life as soon as possible. However, this can lead to a lot of wasted time, effort, and money. Trust me, I've fallen victim to this as well. My first course was an absolute flop. I had spent countless hours and lots of money on equipment with the right intentions. I wanted to create a course that would help anyone who enrolled to become a skilled videographer and learn the basics of videography. So as you would expect, I brainstormed and I put together a course outline, and I started putting together the materials and filming videos and the content. And when I was ready to sell the course, I put it up on my site and it was just crickets. No one bought or even showed up or even showed interest. And this was not because I wasn't skilled or qualified, but rather it was because I built a course with all the videos, materials, and content without validating that this would be a course that my target audience would actually want and be willing to invest in. In the tech world or in business world, there is a concept called the MVP, the minimal viable product. And so a minimal viable product is a basic version of a product that is released to validate the demand for it before investing time and resources into developing a full-fledged product. And similarly, when creating an online course, it's important to validate the demand for your online course before putting tons of effort into actually creating it. And so by validating the demand for your course, you can ensure that you create a product that will have an audience and will be successful. This can be done by conducting market research, reaching out to your target audience, and asking for feedback. This helps to validate that there is a need for the course and that it will actually sell. By taking the time to validate the demand for your course, you can save yourself a lot of time, effort, and money. You'll also be able to create a course that is in demand, making it more likely to be successful. The second mistake is focusing on things that don't produce income. When you focus on the things that don't produce income, which is what most course creators do, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. If you're not generating profit or making any kinds of sales, then you're running a charity or you have a hobby on your hands. If you're consumed with building a fancy website, perfecting the branding like your colors, logos, and maybe even designing fancy business cards, then you're not focusing on the right thing and you're on the path to business poverty. There are many elements that go into creating an online course, and it can be easy to get sidetracked and focus on things that are not crucial to the success of your course. For example, an individual might focus on creating visually stunning slides, but neglect to put effort into actually creating engaging and informative content. They might also spend lots of time designing a website that is visually appealing but fail to properly market the course. You see, it's important to focus on what will actually produce income and add value to your course. And so this means putting effort into creating high quality content, ensuring that the course is marketed effectively, and providing a good student experience. By focusing on what will actually produce income, you can create a course that will not only look great, but will also attract students, retain them, and ultimately generate revenue. Mistake number 3 is charging too little for your program. You know, most entrepreneurs fall into this trap. They charge too little for their course, and it leads them down the path of poverty in their business. And this can be due to a lack of confidence in the value of their course, or a fear of not being able to attract students if they charge too much. You know, however, charging too little for your course can have a significant impact on your success. If you charge too little, you may not be able to cover the cost of creating and marketing the course, and you may also not be able to make a profit. Additionally, charging too little for your course can also make it appear less valuable to potential students. You see, it's important to price your course appropriately, and this means considering the cost of creating and marketing it, as well as the actual value that you provide to your students. You know, think about what would it cost them to not have access to this course. You know, putting it that way allows you to really see what the value is for your program. And so a good way to determine the appropriate price for your course is to conduct market research and see what other courses similar to yours are charging. And that's just to get like a baseline. You know, by pricing your course appropriately, you can not only cover your cost and make a profit, but you can also convey the value to your potential students, making it more appealing and, you know, increasing its chances of success. There's also the concept of the value ladder, which correlates, you know, with the value of your course and the price attached to it. You know, having a clear understanding of this concept will allow you to price your course appropriately. If you'd like to learn more about the value ladder concept and how to price your course, leave a comment in the comment box below, and I'll share more on that in another video. So mistake number 4 is overcomplicating the course structure, which is a common mistake that most course creators make. You know, we tend to believe that the more complex the course structure is, the more value it will appear to our potential students. However, this is not always the case, and in fact, it's never the case. A complicated course structure can be confusing and overwhelming for students, making it difficult for them to understand and actually retain the information. You know, a complex course structure can also make it difficult for students to find the information they need, leading to just a frustrated and, you know, a poor student experience. You know, the curse of the expert is thinking that we, the experts in our field, need to upload all the information we know to guarantee the success of our students. And we tend to think that if I download all the information in my brain and offer it to my students, surely they will believe that the course is of value. But I'm sorry, this is a horrible approach that will overcomplicate things for your learner and actually prevent them from reaching their goals effectively and efficiently. You know, your goal as a course creator or coach or consultant is to ensure that you are able to offer and drive on the transformation your students desire in the easiest and most effective way possible. And so when creating your course, it's important to keep the structure simple and easy to follow. And this means breaking down the content into manageable sections using clear and concise language, and incorporating visuals and interactive elements to keep the students engaged. You know, an overcomplicated course structure can also result in a longer development time, as you need to spend more time creating and organizing the content. I've fallen into this trap, guys. So I'm speaking from experience here. You know, it can make it more difficult to market the course, to sell it, as people might be put off when they realize how complex it is. You know, by keeping it simple and easy, you can create a course that is going to be appealing to your potential students. It's going to be easier to market, and it's going to be more likely to be successful. And so last but not least is not building an audience upfront. And so many course creators believe that the course content is strong enough to attract the students on its own, you know, without the need for a pre-existing audience. So remember that course I told you about that flopped? Well, not only did I not validate it, but it also flopped because I didn't have a warm audience to market to. I thought that if I just posted it on my social media account, surely someone would buy it. And the opposite was true. No one was interested and hardly anyone saw it. And I didn't have an email list, and I had not taken the time to nurture an audience about my course or about the problems that they might be facing. And so building an audience upfront is essential for the success of your online course. A pre-existing audience can provide valuable feedback on your course content, help you to increase your visibility, attract students, and provide valuable insights on the market demand for your course. You know, when creating your online course, it's important to build an audience as soon as possible. And this can be done through a variety of methods, such as social media, email marketing, you know, content marketing like I'm doing right now. You know, you can also consider partnering with influencers or other experts in your field to help promote your course and reach a wider audience. And so not building an audience upfront can result in a lack of visibility and low enrollment. Even without the clarity or having a clear understanding, it's going to make it difficult for you to actually build an audience and know who you want to talk to. And you're not going to know who to reach out to, who your ICA or your ideal customer avatar is going to be. And so by building an audience upfront, you will increase the visibility, you'll attract the students you want, your ideal customer avatar, and it will make it a lot more successful in the long run. Trust me, this is going to save your business. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. The 5 mistakes to avoid when creating an online course. If you avoid these mistakes and focus on creating a high quality course with a simple structure, focusing on income producing activities and building a pre-existing audience, you can increase your chances of creating a successful and profitable online course. If you have any additional questions or would like to share your own experiences, feel free to leave a comment below. Now, these are just a few common mistakes. However, as you continue in your journey, you will encounter other challenges. And so if you're ready to create a profitable online course the right way and have a step-by-step blueprint, as well as a coach and a mentor to show you the ropes on how to generate 6 figures in your business and attain the freedom you've always desired, then schedule a call with me using the link below in the description. You're not obligated to make any decisions on the call. I truly just want to see if we can actually help you. I'm simply going to ask you questions about where you are in your journey and how your business is doing, even if you haven't started yet. I'm asking you, how do you plan to, pursue this course? And if I think we can help you, then I'll offer a spot in my program. And not to worry if finances might be a potential issue, we'll work together to come up with a solution to alleviate that so that you get the help that you need. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more. Take care and see you in the next video.